Hi there, pre-K friends. Good morning. Today is Thursday, May 7th, 2020. All right, what's the day of the week? Thursday. The month is May. It is the 7th day of May, and the year is, that's right, the year is 2020. Now, let's take a look at the word May. It's a pretty short word. Let's count how many letters there are. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Show me 3. There are only 3 letters in the word May, and we already know what those letters are. So, do you think you could help me spell the word May? Ready? The first letter is M. M, is this one? A, Y. M-A-Y spells May. Very good. All right, and today on this 7th day of May, I have some fun new words to teach you about plants. All right, so these new words are botany and botanist. All right, let me write them and I will show them to you. Botany and botanist. All right, so we have botany and botanist. All right, let's look at these words because I see something in these two words that are the same. Let's look. Botany, botany, botanist, botanist. Can you figure out what's the same with these two words? That's right. They both start with the letter B. Very good. B for botany and botanist. Now you might be thinking, Miss Grano, what on earth do these words mean? I've never heard them before. Well, I'm going to tell you because it's pretty exciting. Okay, so we're learning about plants, right? We are studying plants, so that kind of makes us scientists, studying what the parts of plants are, what plants do, where they grow, and the study of plants is called botany. So when we are studying plants, we are learning about botany. That's all about plants, what they're made of, what they do, where and how they grow, what they're named, because we know that plants have different names. Okay, so the study about plants is called botany, and I will draw a little flower to help us remember. Okay, I have my petals, my stems, some leaves, some roots. There we go. Botany, the study of plants. That's right. Okay, so botany is the study of plants. A botanist is the scientist who studies botany. Okay, so when we are studying plants, when we are learning all about botany, we are kind of like botanists because we are studying botany. All right, so these are our 2 words for today. And I thought I could show you some examples of famous botanists, okay? Because this isn't just something that we do together in preschool. This is something that you could do when you grow up for a job. You could be a botanist. There's all types of sciences, and the studies of different sciences have different names, okay? So since we know the study of plants is called botany, and the people who study botany are botanists, that's something that you could do when you grow up. You could study plants and learn all about them, different kinds of plants, what they do, how to use them, what they're called. All right, so let me show you some of the cool people that I also learned about. All right, so This right here, his name is Carl Linnaeus, and he was a botanist a long, long time ago. You can tell because it's not a picture that was taken of him, it was a painting that was painted, because a long, long time ago they didn't have cameras to take pictures. So somebody painted his picture, and he has very fancy hair. He has a nice little wig on. All right, so Carl Linnaeus was a botanist, and he helped name a whole bunch of plants. All right, before he did this, people didn't know about all these different kinds of plants, and they didn't know their names. So he helped name a lot of plants. All right, and that's how we know what to call different plants today. So that's really awesome. Thank you, Mr. Carl Linnaeus. All right. This man right here is George Washington Carver. He was a botanist who helped people grow new types of plants, or what was a new type of plant. And I bet you have heard of it before. I'm just taking a guess. He helped people grow peanuts and sweet potatoes. So he helped people grow those, and he came up with a whole bunch of different uses for them. New foods, new things to do with these peanut and sweet potato plants, and it was awesome. He helped a lot of farmers. All right, so thank you. And this woman right here is Agnes Arbor. She was another botanist, and something really cool about her is that she wrote her very first paper about botany when she was only 15 years old. I know that probably seems a little bit old to you right now since you're only 4 or 5, but 15 years old is really young. Okay, that's only in high school. You might have some siblings who are 15 years old. That's how old Miss Agnes Arbor was when she wrote her very first paper on botany. So you see, you don't have to always be an adult to learn about these awesome things and make, a contribution, write a paper or a story. You can still be young and do all of these awesome things. So I thought that was really, really neat. Okay, so those are some of our botanists who study botany. And remember, botany is the study of plants. All right. Also, one more really cool thing. So we have the word botany and botanist. There's also a place where you can look at all different types of plants. And this place, it's kind of like a museum or a zoo for plants. There's no animals or anything like that. It's like a zoo for plants. It's called, I'm gonna write it down. Botanical Gardens. You may have heard of this before, and you know what? You may have even been to one. You may have been to the Botanical Gardens because guess what? And this is so cool. The New York Botanical Gardens are in the Bronx. That's where you live, right? They're not that far. It's not far away at all. Right now, it is closed, sadly, but today in the email that I send to your parents, there is a link that takes you to a video where a worker from the Botanical Gardens is taking you on a virtual tour, which is a lot of fun. So you can, through your computer and the power of technology, go and explore the New York Botanical Gardens. You can also virtually explore the United States Botanical Gardens. You can click through and go to the places you want to go within the garden and scroll with your mouse to look up and see the trees and all the different plants they have there, which is a lot of fun. All right. So my botanists, I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you soon. Bye.